Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. I streamed earlier this evening, played Frog Master by I don't know, Commodore 64 from Commodore published. Very interesting game. And today I'm unfortunately continuing the Silver Case as part 7 of the Silver Case stream. And as always, we have with us Jeremy from the Gamer's Grotto. I'm not sure if he's there right now, if he's getting some food or something, but Jeremy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just, like I said, I'm just nuking something up in the microwave, and then I'm going to be popping right on in. I'm not going to be very long.
Jeremy's already streamed for a total of 17 hours today over at his channel, The Gamer's Grotto. If you're not subscribed...
17 hours? What?
Something like that. If you're not subscribed to that channel, you probably want to subscribe to it because you're missing hours and hours and hours of content every day. So I don't know how he has the stamina to be on this stream now doing voices, but apparently he's going to do it. Always Asleep is in the chat. Hey, Always Asleep. Always Asleep says the Gamer's Grotto is a robot. I wonder if that's true.
There you go.
Are you a robot?
You found my secret.
It explained a lot, actually. Let me get the Twitch stream started. I always have to forget that. Start the Twitch stream.
So you were talking about a Star Trek game. I think you're thinking of Star Trek DAC.
Yes, that was called DAC.
Yeah, I've never played that. Okay, so the Star Trek I'm talking about is like literally there's no ship combat. It's literally all beaming into planets and fighting.
Oh, wow.
You're fighting the Gorn in it.
So is there like a thing where you get to like use one of those things from Amok Time and then you can jump back and like the guy just barely slices your shirt open or something like that?
Yeah, they use the same weapons, yeah.
What was that called, that weapon? Oh, the Lirpa.
I don't remember.
Because it's like, the Lirpa, and
like
then combat will go to the Unwood.
A lot of people really hated that Star Trek game, like Star Trek, the J.J. Abrams one. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was set after the first movie, but before the second movie.
See, I think probably didn't buy it because I was annoyed at those movies at that point. I hated the first movie. But, I mean, at this point, I should go back and take a look.
It's good. I enjoy it.
I'm sure it is good.
I don't know if it's on PC, but I know I have it for PS3 anyway.
I'll have to go back and pick up the PS3 version. Always says, I missed the early stream, was not expecting another. What a bonus. I definitely have to agree with that. This is definitely a bonus. Let's see. So, are you ready yet, or should I can start doing the voices myself poorly first before you get started.
Just start it off, and then I'll hop in a sec.
Yeah. Okay. So, first let's load the save game. Gotta move the stupid thing over. Silver Kiss. Sorry.
Silver Kiss.
That's not that guy. We now need to load the save game. Load save game.
Load the save game.
Jeremy-san, what you doing?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright, so we did, last time we did Transmitter, we did case number 3, Parade. It's like actually a turntable. Look at that, the needle moves like closer to the... It doesn't move closer, it moves sort of. Moves back and forth. But anyway, we're up to case number 4, Kamui-drome. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do instead instead we're going to do report number 3, Tsuki, because that might give us some more understanding of what the hell happened in the last chapter. Because if you remember, the very last thing that happened, like... okay, let's summarize last chapter, like, very briefly. I was trying to explain this to my son before. So... First of all, this guy gets kidnapped, and then the kidnappers send the police a video of the kidnapped guy tied to a chair, and next to him was an inflatable doll getting rained on. And they discover by that he's in some place. You go to deliver some ransom, which is like 600 billion yen diamond. Somehow the guy takes the diamond from you, even though he's staying on top of a smokestack, and the diamond goes like up a string somehow. The suitcase goes up a string to this guy on top of the smokestack. He takes off his mask to show that his mouth is sewed shut, and then he jumps into the smokestack, and there's a gigantic explosion with, like, fire shooting out of the sky for, like, 10 seconds, no, more like a minute, and then the cops bust in the bottom of the smokestack, and they find he's burned to a crisp, and the diamond is missing, supposedly burned to a crisp also. Then the kidnappers release the president of this company. He goes and calls an emergency board meeting of his company on Saturday, and they all like kissing up to him even though they hate him. And then he basically says, "Hey, I brought you here to kill you all." He presses a button, and the whole building explodes, and they all die. That's the part that actually made sense. And Always Asleep says that was cool shit. What a game. Well, let me know if I got anything wrong there, Always Asleep. Then after that, they investigate. Hey, Miami Sunrise, how's it going? Then after that, they investigate some police archives. They find some weird stuff going on someplace. So that's to do with that company. So two cops get a helicopter. They start going to that place, and then you see this woman tied to a chair or something in the middle of a field. Also, there's a big ass explosion. It looks like the helicopter's blown up. We have no idea what happened. And the woman seems to vaporize, but her clothes are still there. And then it sounds like the two cops are in hell or heaven or something. They're talking to each other, but they're dead. It sounds like, and the episode ended. So basically, we have no clue what the hell happened. So hopefully this report number 3, Tsuki, will explain some of this, if not all of it. Oh my god, please.
It literally sounds like Suda 51 just took acid at that point in the game.
Miami Sunrise says the insanity continues. I mean, literally, this is totally insane. I mean, what else can you say about it? Alright.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my god, part 1? I mean, part 1? Tsuki part 1. That's not good. That's a really bad sign from my perspective. This is our house. We're the reporter guy. This next report is 3.5 hours long, so Always Asleep. Buckle in. I think this is the reporter dude. Tokyo is his name. He's the voice of Captain Kirk, if you remember.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on? Some guys doing some machinery, heavy machinery or something?
I'm just eating while I talk, so I hope you don't realize.
No, you're not the one doing the jackhammering, are you? I think that was kind of from the game.
That's coming from the game, bro. Yeah, I'm jackhammering in my apartment. What?
This guy can't sleep.
Ugh! What the fuck? Shit. A nightmare.
Yeah, what the hell are they doing there? It's really hurting my ears. Here's a cigarette.
9 o'clock. It's not even morning yet. Oh, sue your ass.
Oh, please let them not do this the whole time. Oh, jeez. He doesn't. He probably won't open the door, right? Yeah, he only goes to his computer. He's gonna send a note to his lawyer. Oh, thank God it stopped. It went to the computer. Thank God. What? I'll read the emails if you want. From Slash. From Slash, the Guns N' Roses guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Attacking Skull...
That's his lawyer.
Oh, maybe. Attacking Skull is actually... You want to do it or should I do it?
Go ahead.
Attacking Skull is actually pretty hardcore. So it took some time, but by reverse hacking the system, I was able to pull up the user access logs. Actually, this probably be like a nerdy voice. Yeah, there are all kinds of things in place. People using proxies and jamming things up, with their raw IP totally visible, etc. So anyway, here's what I found out. The OS is NUnix 7, browser GC 505, screen resolution 800 by 600, handling of the bat, access time, blah, 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 blah. Alright, who cares? What is this guy doing? I don't remember what this... Did we ask this guy to find some information for us? It's your turn now.
Fucking starts again.
Is he talking about the email or the jackhammering?
Jackhammering, I think.
What's he supposed to do? Use a telephone?
Do you have a gun? You can shoot them from the window? How am I supposed to know if the phone rings?
Good question.
Hey, you feel like growing huge, super huge, and fucking with the construction downstairs. God damn, this is so annoying. I can't take it.
You know, this is Suda 51 messing with us. You realize that, right? He's like basically saying what we're thinking right now too.
I mean, this entire game is Suda 51 messing with us. It's not just this one scene.
That's true.
This entire game's a mind fuck.
Go ahead.
Wanna go for a drive?
Yeah, we do. Let's go for a drive.
To the turtle?
I think he's probably dead. I don't know. Maybe the turtle. I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought he was talking to me.
Turtle.
I thought he was talking to me. Where's he going now?
He's working so damn hard every damn morning.
Is he like using his computer while he's driving? Or is he just like deparked somewhere?
I don't know.
Oh, he did take
Oh
the turtle.
God, he did take his turtle with him. It's like one disaster after another for us.
Always asleep. When you said how immersive, are you referring to the turtle? I'm just curious. What happened now? Oh, he took his computer, I guess. He's working on his computer in the car. Good, you gotta read this.
Yeah, I know. I'll wait until it's done.
I think I'm gonna drink some of this stuff here.
Maybe special, or maybe all turtles are like this. But
Set
Red
phasers
seems
on bottle opener.
Yeah, but Red seems to be a real coward. He just wants to spend his days floating around. And if anything disturbs that, he gets so sensitive and starts flapping around in his tank. And then stops eating. He's a hassle, but he's still lovable.
Just like you. I'm just kidding.
What? The bat? What bat? What is he talking about now?
The bat was the guy that was being being investigated or something. That the guy sent them an email. Slash sent them an email about the bat, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
How about the bat? The only thing I know is that he's one fucked up dude. I doubt whether he actually has anything to do with Kabui. Why did he break into the chat room that one time? Either he's a hacker, using Kabui as a front, or a cracker. What is with this cracker all the time that they always... All games say that.
You cracker! Sorry.
You remember the Bond game?
Yeah.
The cracker! Fuck it. That's so stupid.
Sorry.
Such a creative name. Or a cracker who actually believes all the bullshit. One or the other.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
I don't know. I don't. Other assumptions. Real name, Kamori, or something bat-like in Japanese. That's why I use the name of the bat. Age, little punk around 14 or so. Blood type, AB. Personality, like a rat or a bird or something. Has a mix of indecision and gunning. Fuck, I'm bored. Anyways, I got his email address. I doubt he'd replied, but I'll try getting hold of him.
I feel like I need to drink for this game.
What? Yeah. Maybe if you pre-ordered the game, you got like a bottle of vodka or something.
I feel like I need to drink a bottle of vodka before I start.
No, like you need this before you play our game.
Right. You gotta have like 3 or 4 drinks to you before you start to play.
Yeah. Are you a drinker? You will be after playing a Suda 51 game. That needs to be the
tagline.
The tag, yeah. The construction crew has gone to lunch.
Thank God.
The bat. Placebo. Is he telling to his cigarettes?
I guess he's trying himself.
Getting sick of the shit. I just wondered because there's a cigarette carton beside him.
Okay.
CQ. You can read those if you want.
This is him sending the note, sending a letter.
To the bat. This is Morishima, the guy you begged to fight with a few days ago.
What are you talking about?
You shouldn't have busted into our chat like that. Now I have your email address. Your mail address. I don't know who you are, what you're trying to do, or whether you're a crazy fuckstick or a full-out crazy fuckstick. What's the difference?
full on or not?
Stupid. Yeah.
It's okay.
Get back to me. Get back to me. Let's talk about your Omikamui. Sorry, I'm just having replicator rations right
I'll read the weekly mail for you. The major of carnivorous plants. My God,
no, is this necessary to read? Like,
no,
it's just all
it's just horseshit. Yeah, I'm just
don't read it. Yeah.
What's the daily word? Metaphysics, the finding of bad reasons for we believe upon instinct.
Like something from Sesame Street.
The daily word is metaphysics.
That kind of metaphysics in Sesame Street.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
And it fucking starts again. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Spock, where are you? Take care of these guys. Vulcan, Death Gripper, please, something.
How much a full moon every single day during the day? I can understand one time, but every single day?
I don't fucking know. It's Japan. Everything's ass backwards over there.
She was sleeping again during the day.
This motherfucker. Head. What? Hurt. He totally is like Shatner. Head hurts, motherfucker. Need to take a drag.
Always Zoom says he left his thumbs down on the video because he didn't read the junk email.
Oh.
Jeez. This is from the Bat guy.
From Junk? From Batman?
From the Bat. You want to redo it? You want to do it? Or you want...
Sure. Here's Batman. Guessing game. What's the answer? Number 1.
It sounds like the Riddler.
An intrusion. I've never seen a new Batman movie.
It sounds like the Riddler. It sounds like the Riddler sending him a riddle.
Oh. At the last moment, an intrusion. An old witch. A wink. Oil fries. Nobody's there. Just Joan the slut. Mom, Dad, yourself. A stick. A log. A stone. Dead. What is this nonsense? Made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you or me. Who's missing? Old Mother Twitches likes kisses. She turns over her long tail and with one eye stares. Give her a kiss on her cute little mouth as thanks. She'll share her tail. Old Mother Twitchit. Who is she? Who is it? This is... Do I have to read all this? This is crazy.
These are all riddles. I don't know. Go ahead, number 3.
I'll do it as Jim Carrey. There was a crazy whore. Oh, that sounds like Shatner.
Sounds like Shatner, yeah.
Alrighty then. There was a crazy family riding a crazy horse, running like crazy. Where did they go?
That's pretty good with Jim Carrey.
Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. Who killed and ate the kid?
What the hell kind of shit is this?
I don't fucking know. I mean...
So what is this?
It's... Maybe it's Suda51 emailing you. What the hell is this? The Bat's address. A guessing game? The fuck is this about?
Good question. There's always be to solve it. Provide first, the man does not take.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
This is so weird. It's like, why does it have to be this noise? Just,
fucking seriously.
It's still just to piss at us. That's what this is.
Thank God.
It's right back to the noise again. Always on the road again.
Shit. So does the mail? Does that mail actually mean something? This kind of thing pisses me off. Okay, fine. So I just have to play a game, huh?
You don't have to do anything.
At the last moment, an intrusion, an old witch, a wink, oil, fries. Nobody's there. Just Joan the slut, Mom, Dad, yourself, a stick, a log, a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you or me.
This is like some kind of word game.
It just sounds like he's going insane.
No, he's gotta figure it out.
At the last moment. An intrusion. An old witch. Sabotage. A wink. Oil fries. Nobody's there. Just Joan the slut. Dad, Mom, yourself, a stick, a log, a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy. You know what this sounds like? This sounds like one of Shatner's songs. This sounds like his song lyrics.
It does sort of. Is he about to figure it out?
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh my god.
Is he about to figure this out? He says, "Got to be."
Made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be. You or me. At the last moment, is it me or him? An intrusion. Is it me or him? An old witch. Maybe him. A wink? Oil fries. What the fuck? Who's missing? Who the I don't fucking get it.
Good job there. Good job there, Slick. That was a waste of time.
Amazing reporter.
Oh, it's what in Mulholland. What's in Mulholland?
Best reporter in the world. I want to hire him.
What's this? You haven't been here before. Is it like a smoke shop, of course.
Oh. Is it
for cigarettes?
No, I know, but is it for the Italian guy? Oh, it's not. One, got another regular.
Here you go.
Oh no, I got it. Here you go. Placebo, right?
I thought I do the female voice. That's good. Okay, you're Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes. Finally, a good spot for her. Yup. You know, my husband used to smoke these. Your husband, huh? He used to smoke these? So you mean he's...
What an idiot. I mean, he just quit smoking.
Yes. My husband kicked the bucket about 12 years ago.
Who the fuck would say that?
My husband kicked the bucket years ago.
Who would say this?
Right now, he's probably smoking placebo. Up in heaven or wherever.
Wherever, like in hell, maybe?
Is probably.
If they sell them there.
Oh, they sell them there. These have been around forever.
This is so stupid.
The box has changed, though. My memories of my husband have been fading, which is sad.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's like, who cares? My cigarettes.
Okay, I'm going home. Goodbye, bitch. The construction should be done for today by now. Then he goes back and it's still jackhammering. Just nighttime construction.
Then I would really like have a fit if it was me. Let's see. Wait, same day. It looks like daytime. It looks like wait. It's 2:23 p.m. Why would it be stopped? It's not like wait a second. Wasn't it dark a second ago outside at the smoke shop?
I don't know.
I'm totally confused.
This whole game confuses me. But like, I hate playing games. Fuck. Why the hell do I have to do this? Hold on. Maybe Erica could.
You have to solve the puzzle.
Yeah, she'd be better at this than I would.
All he does is go to his computer.
I got a weird mail from that guy called the Bat. I'll forward it to you. What is this guessing game? Do you get it? I have no idea. Let me know if you figure it out. Also, from now on, I'm gonna grab my mail. I'm using a program I used to use at the news agency. Are you able to read this?
Here's another one. Get it on.
Get it on! There's a guy called the Bat ever been involved in the Kamui case. He's able to mess up with systems on the net, and apparently doesn't want people digging up stuff on Kamui. He contacted me online and told me not to fuck with Kamui. He also sent me some sort of riddle. He also seems to know about that thing at Babylon. Let me know if you know anything.
Let's get it on. Oh, jeez.
At the last moment, an intrusion, an old witch. Is this some sort of poem? Searching all over the net got me nothing. Nothing in the encyclopedia either. Nothing in the newspaper database. Not even anything in the fucking Farmer's Almanac. Construction is finally finished tomorrow. About fucking time.
Dude.
I should call Erica. Actually, no. So indecisive. She's gonna bitch me out again.
Hey, J-Rock, how's it going? You're here for the best game of all time. It's still the case.
The #1 game ever.
Gamers Grotto is here doing voices for me.
Always.
Hey, you get this? This guessing game thing.
Blub, blub, blub.
But, yeah, right? Are you even awake?
Blub, 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 blub.
That's great. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. I'm gonna go to sleep, too. Getting woken up like this every goddamn morning.
Must be tough to wake up at 9 a.m.
Yeah. We need us a fucking break, you know? Sleepy. Sweet dreams.
Is he just gonna pass out on the floor?
Probably. In the tank. He just
Face down in the tank.
Dives in with the turtle.
Oh, it's actually nighttime now. Midnight. Ooh.
The moon's out all the time.
I know. It
Fantastic.
doesn't make any sense.
Korea, you know, or China, or Japan, wherever this is.
Japan. How can he sleep with that
yeah.
stupid light on his monitor all the time, too?
It's already night. It's been a while since I slept like this. You're up too, huh?
How can you tell?
Yeah, because you have a fucking monitor on. You can't sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. Here.
He probably knows if you can't sleep because of the monitor. Like, hey, kept you up too, asshole. Always sleeps as the freaks come out at night. We got 2 emails from Erica. This guessing game is a riddle. You're probably supposed to look for keywords for this text. Actually, you did her voice before. I forgot. It was Marge Simpson's voice. If you want to keep doing it.
Oh my god, okay.
This guessing game is a riddle. You're probably supposed to look for keywords from this text. I don't know the answer, though. More importantly, who is the best? This version of that encryption software you're using is too old.
Good job.
Jesus. It's an annoying voice to do.
This is his handler.
See, the reason why Julie Kavner can do that voice so well is because she's a chain smoker. And
exactly.
That's her actual voice.
I know.
That's her actual voice. Like, fuck, this is not even an impression. That's the scary part.
This is his handler. I forget. You did a voice for him. I don't forget what it was, though.
S for who?
This is Tokyo's handler, like the guy that sends him his missions and crap. The guy told him to go investigate Kumio to begin with. He's paying him money.
You talking about the are we talking about the guy with the glasses?
No. He only showed up in email. I never showed his face.
Oh.
I'll just do it if you want.
I'm just trying to think of a voice for him. Looks like nobody named the bag. Was involved with the Camry case in the past, but I agree that he should be marked for the future. Find out who he is and report quickly.
Putty.
About time you sent some info with the worth the price I paid you.
Pretty good.
Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Maybe if I get this quiz right, I'll on a trip to Hawaii. Or the Romulan rituals out or something. Fuck this. I need food.
Do you have any food?
He's gonna eat his turtle. He's always on his email. Why doesn't he just order in Uber Eats?
It's like 12:03 at night. What's open? He's going to that bar.
I don't know.
Again. He's going to that stupid bar again.
It's a Suda 51 game. There's probably everything open.
He's at that bar again.
Alright. Jackhammer. Jackass. Jackass.
Those are the people who've been doing the construction. The bar. She's still trying to figure out the puzzle. Go ahead.
Alright. At the last moment in diversion.
Excuse me? What does that mean?
Fuck if I know.
Is it about someone's personality?
Like, someone who's intrusive.
Like someone who intrudes at the last moment?
That's one intrusive. People. So you've been listening, huh? You've been talking to him! Fuck no, it's not about someone's personality.
I guess.
It's
Excuse me.
at the last moment of intrusion. An old witch. A wink. Oil fries. Nobody's there.
That's not. He forgot the
How-
slut.
okay,
He
how-
forgot the slut, or whatever her name was. Oh, Joe the slut.
Hold on. If you were a bartender and somebody came in and started talking like this, wouldn't you be dialing the police or a psychologist or something?
You probably think, buddy, you gotta leave. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're drunk. You've had enough. Only Joe and the slut. Dad, Mom, yourself. A stick, a log, a stove. Dad, made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you and me.
I don't think you got it all right.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Oh
Seriously?
my God. What? Seriously?
That's what I said. Seriously?
I know.
Hey. Sorry, my dog's trying to get into shit.
It's okay.
It's from Mother Goose.
It is?
What? Yeah, a
Like,
slut
the-
in Mother...
The Andrew Dice Clay version, maybe.
Yeah, a slut in Mother Goose. What do you mean?
Old word games. In English.
I don't know. Suda51 doesn't clearly know English language very well. If he thinks mixed up Mother Goose talked about old slut. There's something lost in the translation here, I think.
Oh my god.
Some of these words come from these games.
Okay then, can you figure this out? It's a riddle. The question for this one is, who's missing?
The blind man.
What?
Really?
Definitely.
How do you know?
The blind man is missing.
You're a genius.
I like to do what I can.
Tell me how you figured that out.
I'm going home. Doesn't even thank him.
Why'd you give him the other one? He did such a good job at that one.
I'm going home. You solved my riddle. Go fuck yourself. I'm not having a drink.
I don't understand. What is it? He didn't explain anything. Jeez.
I mean, I don't even understand half of what's going on in this game, so.
Zaru.
The blind man. What does this mean? And what does the bat trying to do? I still have no idea.
Go back to that guy.
If there's one thing that I know for sure, it's that my nerves are totally on end.
You on edge? On edge? What's that mean?
And I want to pluck the feathers from that bat or chicken or whatever his name is, asshole. And that those feelings are growing by the day.
This guy's so weird.
You junk kipple?
That's his email address, the bat.
The answer to number one is blind man. So what do I get if I figure them all out? I'll get Erica to help the cat.
I wish they'd explain why it's the blind man. Like a slut and whatever. Like, what the hell are they talking about? Father, mother.
I don't even know what's going on. I'd rather just get back to those two idiot cops that stake out the house.
I think those guys are
24/7.
dead. Their helicopter blew up. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
They said this is the last day of the construction, at least.
They ended up in Suda51's
Purgatory.
apartment
Oh, his apartment.
today. Those goddamn big fucking asshole sons of bitches are finally finishing that construction.
You hope so.
You really did great dealing with all that noise.
What the hell was he supposed to do?
You just keep on keeping on, Red. He's got a
Is that in
shot.
red?
There's got to be something more in that cigarette than just tobacco.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, you got lots of email here. New virus
Ooh,
festival.
virus.
Don't read it. You have to read this. Some kind of bullshit junk email.
Yeah.
Do you have a voice for
If you
the bat?
get-
The bat,
If you
yeah.
get them all figured out, I'll tell you a fairy tale. After this, I'll answer your first question about what I'm trying to do and who I am.
Okay.
Fairy tale. What a fucking dickhead. From Tokyo Samara, blah 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 blah. Remember what our chat at Skullbook got disrupted. Around the time the Kamui case, you got dropped off from the net. You couldn't get back in. When that happened, some guy replaced you and interrupted our chat. That guy's handle was the Bat. He started talking to me suddenly and told me not to look into Kamui. For some reason, he also knew about Babylon. Babylon 5?
Babylon 5. They're rolling the same thing.
So I hired a certain net detective to find his mail address for me. I mailed him and got that weird riddle mail. I figured out the first one. I also figured out... yeah, exactly. Your bartender did. I also figured it out how to solve it, probably. It's from some old Mother Goose thing. You know, Mother Goose?
Shadow would probably pretend he figured it out, too.
With the red materials in the remaining 3 should be solvable, too. Yeah, do you remember him on Rescue 911?
Yeah. The remaining cigarettes, with the right cigarettes, the remaining 3 should be solvable too.
The remaining 3 should be solvable too. Feel like getting together, solve some riddle. Get me back. Let's hook up and win that trip to Hawaii. How do you know you're gonna win it?
He's just making a stupid joke. Say his word. Go F yourself. Remnants from the eyes of a demon.
Today's word, remnants from the eye of the devil.
The noise is finally gone. Looks like all the acid that I threw out of my...
I bet you it starts up right now after he says this.
Looks like the construction is finally finished. Thanks to my battery acid that I threw at them. Car battery.
They'll be back. They'll be back in greater numbers. Apricot Square? Oh, back at this dumb park. Hope he doesn't see that kid.
Oh no.
Yeah, please,
I hate that.
It's probably just a girl, though. Or nobody.
Erica called me right away and we met up in the park.
This is Shatner talking.
Erica called me right away. We ended up in the park in my building. She bought a Mother Goose book. We put the book and the mail from the Bat together and started looking for the answers to his little game.
Ozzy Sleep says this game is Email Reading Simulator 99.
Yes, it really is. Is that her now?
I think so, yeah.
Without titles, it was hard to search them out, but this is what the first one is based on. Hinks, minks, the old witch winks. The fat begins to fry.
Oh, so you just changed everything here?
There's nobody home but Jumping Joan, father, mother, and I. Stick, stock, stone dead. Blind man can't see. Every knave will have a slave. You are, or I must be he.
What the fucking hell is this nonsense? Yeah, what a fucked up poem. Yeah, you know why? Because Suda51 probably wrote it. So, here's the riddle. At the last moment, an intrusion, an old witch, a wink, oil fries. Nobody's there.
We already solved this one. We solved this one already.
Dad, mom, yourself, a stick, a lock, a stone, dead. I just laid by the bad guy. It's gotta be you and me. Who's missing?
The blind man is missing?
We did this already.
So literally, the blind man.
Even that bartender knew this rhyme. That dude's surprising me. Surprising.
Maybe he really likes Mother Goose.
Maybe he's the Bat.
I wonder. He does seem a bit weird.
I mean,
well, yeah. At least he doesn't talk to turtles. So next is this one. Old Mother Twitchit likes kisses. She turns over her locked tail and with one eye stares.
It sounds like she likes mooning somebody. Turns over her long tail and stares with one eye. It sounds like her butt.
She's a prostitute. Give her a kiss on her cute little mouth. She, as thanks, she'll share her tail.
It's spelled tail differently the first time. Tail.
I've heard that before.
Really?
Old Mother Twitchit, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Okay, so Old Mother Twitchit was... Ah, here it is. It's from this poem. Look. What was the question again?
Who is Old Mother Twitchell?
Ah, I see.
What is it?
The direct translation of the original poem says this. Old Mother Twitchit has one eye. Each time she turns her long tail over and jumps a spot, she leaves part of her tail behind.
What?
What the hell does that mean? Yeah, exactly.
The poem itself is a riddle.
Oh, no shit. A riddle, huh?
Listen. One eye leaves its tail behind. Therefore, Old Mother Twitchit is
Jumping on a pogo stick.
a needle and thread.
What? As the eye of the needle?
I don't know. Let me have a couple of drinks and maybe I'll figure it out. A needle and thread. So, what about the question?
I don't know. But it seems like it means that a needle kisses thread.
The fuck kind of kiss is that?
Open mouth kiss.
Let's leave that for now. The answer for number 2 is needle and thread. What's next?
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Here's the third one. There was a crazy family riding a crazy horse, running like crazy. Where did they get to?
Where did they get to?
I already said that.
I know, but it's...
A crazy family. There's gotta be a poem with a crazy family and a crazy horse somewhere.
I've never heard of any of these poems.
Another fucked up poem.
What can it be a poem that I've actually heard of?
Quit complaining and search for it.
I bet you Suda 51 did make them all up, which makes it really stupid.
Whatever.
Does anybody in the chat know if Old Mother Twitchit is a real poem, real Mother Goose thing?
No, it's not. It's not.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's Old Mother Hubbard.
I've heard of that one.
Me neither.
Wait, hold on.
Waiting.
It must be this.
Which one?
It's a bit long.
Oh no.
There was a
Oh,
crooked
this one I've heard
man.
this before. With a crooked staff and a crooked, whatever.
We'll see.
dick or
We'll see.
whatever.
This is 2 to 51, so they might have changed it.
I've heard this
Who had
one.
a crooked wife. They lived in a crooked town. They had 3 crooked children, and they were all crooked. A crooked father, a crooked...
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's similar, but it's not
the
the same.
same. Yeah.
crooked father, a crooked mother, and 3 crooked children. They all got on a crooked horse and rode a crooked path. They rode all day and night without anyone falling off. They continued to ride the crooked path. They arrived at the gates of hell.
It's a
Yeah,
well.
this sounds great. This definitely sounds like Mother Goose.
All
So, sounds more like Aesop fairy tales to me.
Brothers Grimm, baby. Go ahead.
Grimm fairy tales. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Old Nick was happy to see them. He welcomed them inside, but sadly, they were too loud, so Nick threw them out.
What a stupid poem is that?
That sounds right.
So where did the crazy family end up?
In a Suda 51 game.
How is crazy the same as crooked?
That's the answer.
So, blind man, needle and thread hell.
Yeah. I think
That makes
there's one more though.
Yeah, almost. Anyways. Now for the final problem.
Here's the text. Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. Who killed and ate the kid?
What? What? What?
This reminds me of the Billy Goat's Gruff for some reason.
But it doesn't even, that poem doesn't even make any sense. Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. And
Only
then they
Sleep
ate it.
says Old Mother Twitch it appears to be real according to Google. Suda51, a great historian.
There should be a similar poem somewhere.
Come on, hurry up.
You keep looking too.
I am.
Liar.
Brothers in a stone grave.
Brothers in a stone grave.
Picked up a corpse.
Is this it?
What?
I'm not 100% sure.
Show me.
Okay, here it goes. The poem says, my mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My brothers gathered my bones from under the table and buried me beneath a large gold gravestone.
What kind of sick poem is that?
It's one I would tell my 6-year-old kid if I had one. So stupid.
Always Asleep says, man, what is going on? I need some more weird guy with mouse sunshine ASAP. I agree with you, Always Asleep. This is horse shit.
This must be it.
Okay, now we're getting the hang of it.
So who killed and ate that kid?
Mother and father. So the parents.
Right.
Awesome.
So dumb.
Wow, we got all four.
Thank God. Can we go to the next character now?
Let's try.
Let's try lining the answers up. The blind man. Needle and thread. Hell. Parents. The parents sent the kid to hell and stabbed him in the eye with needle and thread.
Parents just don't understand.
I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
I wonder if this really means something.
What is he trying to say?
The bat, is it really worth chasing after him?
No,
I don't know.
I know it's not.
But I feel like it is.
A gut feeling.
Something like that.
But after all this work, what if it's just some creepy loser messing around?
It's okay, I'm also a creepy loser.
Don't even say that.
I mean, these answers, they don't seem to mean anything.
I know. But there must be something. There's meaning in there somewhere.
Do you really think so?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Say, oh, homie.
Ow, homie! No,
I normally I can. This voice always kills my throat.
I'm sorry, that
you
was
think
funny.
it has some? You think it has something to do with Kamui?
I think so. Yeah. See, that voice I'm doing is not Marge. It's Selma, Patty and Selma.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Elmer, you're an ass.
You know.
Yeah.
Why?
Chad enjoyed that, by the way.
I think so.
You think so?
Look, way you say it. Can you not do that? Oh, thank God, it's over.
Send in the conversation like in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, of course.
Can you not do that? Alright, if you buy and they leave. Okay, he's going back home. Write more memo. Oh my god. Jeremy?
Maybe I'm letting the bat get to me too much.
Are you falling asleep or something?
No. I was just looking at my phone for a second.
Okay.
Like Erica says, maybe. He's just some crazy foxy with no relation to Kamui. But for some reason, he took the trouble to hack that chat room and follow me on the net. The bat gets to me because I'm scared. Even now, I'm still somehow scared of cavalry. In the same way, I can somehow feel a kind of terror in this guy too.
Do you take a break? I could do the voice if you want for a little bit.
Erica doesn't get that because she didn't talk to the bat. No, I'm trying to pull up your live stream on YouTube so that I can see the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, J-Rock just said LOL and always said haha.
No, I know. It's not. It's you know.
It wasn't like really.
I like to be a part of the conversation. Though.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Either way, I got my keywords. Now I just have to wait for the door to unlock.
Did I put the link into? I forgot to put the link in Facebook. I'm an idiot.
Well, that's yeah. From tour subject, this is all of them. Okay. The answer to number 1 is a blind man. The answer to number 3 is Fiddle of the Draft. The answer to number 3 is hell. The answer to number 4 is both parents.
The answer to number 5 is go F yourself.
I got them all right. Now tell me tell me who you are and what you want as promised. See what Shannon we go who.
The captain that is most illogical. Same day. What time is it now? Oh, it's okay. It's a little early. This must be the winter. How does it get dark so early? 71. I guess it's not that. Does this guy have any lights or anything? Like, I don't know.
The construction is finished. Yeah, we learned that like 2 days ago.
Right.
There's nothing else. Construction's done. I can't talk about anything. I can't bitch anymore. I'm going to bed.
What's the next day now? Saturday. Okay, it's the next day now.
Shut the fuck up. To who? Be quiet. Who's talking to you? Nobody. Huh? The politician's outside. What? I can't hear the microphone. A dream. Seriously.
Okay.
This guy really needs to lock himself into mental institutions. Nightmare.
That's how you went to this turtle without I didn't even control it.
Well, he went to a political rally and told the politician to shut the fuck up. It must have been Trump.
Oh, it's Shatter in this case.
Huh? The construction is finished, but I woke up too early. I'm pretty sure Shatner is pro-Trump anyway, if I remember correctly.
I have no idea.
This is frustrating. Yeah, I think he did say that at some point. He's on Trump's side. The fuck are you smiling at?
Okay. Oh, got a lot of email.
Oh, yay.
This is for the bat.
Hey, you got it. Hey, you got it. That's perfect. Congratulations. Okay, as promised, I'll tell you a fairy tale. A princess and 3 boys, only their memories. The clouds are dirty black, and the village died out. Then a nightmare-eating chimera disappears along with the wind.
That's it.
Fantastic. Probably one of the best fairy tales I've ever heard. I've been thinking, and I
No,
thought
this is more.
oh, great.
Or it's Patty or something.
I've been thinking and I thought of something. I want to tell you directly, so call my cell phone as soon as you read this.
I'm in love with you. Oh, now this is what voice did you do for this guy? I forgot now. Oh yeah, it was,
You find anything
Right.
out about the bat. Don't forget that you're supposed to report back to me right away.
Jeez, guys are so annoying.
Again. I use guys that are so annoying. Is that what you said?
No, so these guys are so annoying. Like,
Oh.
Well, I also use guys that are so annoying anyway.
It's not your fault they're annoying.
all of my characters are just like either Trump or Shatner.
No, it's
or
not. It's not your fault they're annoying. They just the dialogue is annoying.
No, I know. I'm saying that the voices that I'm using are annoying.
Yeah, well, that too. Not really.
Fucking assholes. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, give me strength. Yeah, give me strength, not you. From Tokyo. Okay, still investigating. Got a report soon. Give me a bit more time. Fucking Christ. Fucking Erica.
You wish you were.
You're the one who said not to call on you anymore. Apparently, in Suda 51's world, all Americans are mobsters, I guess.
Well, he's not American. He's Japanese.
Swear constantly.
But he's Japanese, not American. It was Tokyo.
No, because he's translated it into American.
Oh,
into
I see. Got it.
Calling Erica's cell phone. It's been a while. I still don't think this is
Please hang up and try again.
Yeah. I still don't think this is translated properly.
I'm sure it's not.
No, it's not. It's guaranteed.
Hello?
It's me. I saw your mail.
Oh, thanks. What?
So? What's it about? You didn't read her mail? What?
Oh, she said she was tell on the phone.
I just thought of this, but... Hold on. Let me find some place to talk.
You're in your apartment, are you not?
No, she's on his cell phone. Her cell phone.
Okay.
Hello?
I can hear you.
I thought of something. For those quizzes. Maybe the whole poems themselves have more meaning than just the answers.
The poems.
Basically, the poems themselves are what contain some sort of message.
But don't you think that the bat was just some weirdos at the riddles?
Well, yeah. But I decided to trust your gut feeling.
Wow. I'm really moved to tears. By the way, I got something to report myself.
Did the bat say something?
I got another email. I sent an answer. I got a new one. It's about the fairy tale you mentioned before.
I like to read that.
Come over to my apartment.
If you can make it out this afternoon, I'll be in the park.
Where's this freaking park?
Okay, see you later then.
Losers.
That park. But standing in my special meeting place with Erica.
Such a loser, dude.
He doesn't want her to know that he's got more feelings for his turtle than her.
These people these characters are so weird.
Yeah.
There's like one normal character in this whole game. Maybe that girl in the police station.
I don't know of a single normal character in this game so far. They're all kind of wacko. I met with Erica at the park. Same as yesterday. I showed her. It's a new email from the bat. We talked about what it might mean. It may mean nothing. But Erica was deep in thought.
This bothers me even more than the last riddles.
Really? To me, it just seems like some dangerous ass bullshit text meant to sound meaningful.
A princess and 3 boys, only their memories.
A princess and 3 boys.
The date on this is weird.
The date? Look. Star date. 89
Yeah.
It says August 2nd, 1979.
I didn't notice that.
The time doesn't make any sense either.
Oh yeah? 1979. That's 20 years ago.
20 years ago. There's something there, but
What the hell? Some incident? An incident from 20 years ago.
yeah, maybe.
So I guess there's a meaning to it. This fairy tale.
The clouds are dirty black.
Dirty. What happened?
I crapped
The
all over
village.
them.
What?
I said I crapped all over them.
Died out.
What does it mean? Try to remember something, Erica. Please.
Hold on.
Oh,
I've-
is this going to tie into our other story now?
I don't know.
Remember they had the whole thing with the protest, and that the girl was kidnapped, the princess, and 3 boys.
I tried to block out the story of this after the stream.
See, so you have me here to understand what the hell's going on a little bit.
Really?
Just shut up for a
The
second.
Yukimura, whatever, president
fine.
was killed.
I'll be quiet, princess. Wow, you sound so chauvinistic. I'm gonna have a smoke.
Always says, I don't remember anything and I'm not afraid to tell you. Pollution.
Pollution.
What?
Are you smoking over there too?
I don't smoke. It's just that voice kills me.
Oh.
Pollution. Yeah, that's it.
I'll tell you, this ties into the other story.
The village disappeared.
That's the village they went to visit in the helicopter.
What are you talking about?
20 years ago, there was a village called Mikubo. It got all messed up from pollution. The village disappeared. And then, a girl was killed too.
That's it?
The girl was Yoku, whatever her name was.
It has to be. That's gotta be it, Erica. This fairy tale is about the village.
Yeah, it has to be.
Nice work. I knew you had it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Oh, sorry. I zoned out. I was thinking about my turtle and lingerie.
Before,
What?
we used to work together like this a lot.
Before he became a psychotic jerk.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Never mind.
Before the turtle and the endless marijuana cigarettes.
We don't have time to reminisce. We have to check out Makumo.
Let's split the work.
I'm going back to the office.
Okay. Contact me if anything comes up. Time to set phasers on full power.
Maximum
Warp
kill.
10. Warp 10. Give me warp 10, someone. Warp 10. Let's get to our destination.
Back to his home.
Yes.
Set figures on maximum kill.
Set phasers on kill Suda 51. Fire
Jeez.
photons directly into his brain. Maybe we can fix it.
Maybe I might wake him up.
I looked into Makumo. Makumo, 77, over 20 years ago. Blah, blah, blah. Makumo, 77, over 20 years ago. Used to be a village. Eventually, Makumo village was developed as an industrial area. Then it became a town, and pollution became a problem. Then the factories were shut down indefinitely. And now that area is managed by the government, and is completely off limits. Basically became a trampled on cursed area. News about that girl getting murdered still remain in all newspaper articles. It's another fucked up story. But why is the bat talking about this stuff? What does he have to do with Makumo? Or what does Makumo have to do with Kamui? Yeah, I know. I'm coming.
Answer the damn phone.
What if we have a little bit of time to get it?
God, does he ever clean up after himself? Hello?
It's me.
You got something.
I found an old man from Akumo 77.
An old man? Didn't anyone from Makumo die off?
This guy survived. I found one of the few survivors. I'll make an appointment with him. I'll go see him tomorrow.
You do that.
Hold on. You should just go see him without making an appointment.
Why?
Because I doubt it's gonna be a happy, fun story.
You're right.
He's old. So you better go see him before he kills over and dies.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, asshole.
What a dick.
Time to have another smoke. He even acts like Shatner. That's something Shatner would say. At least I went to space. What did he do? Besides survive.
Say his word. Pick your axe and jump into the abyss. Oh, jeez. That was useless. So we talked to my turtle, I guess.
I mean, have any of today's words ever been useful in this game so far?
No.
It's just crap. Might as well just be looking at
Probably,
Viagra ads.
remember we did that quiz with 100 questions? There'll probably be another quiz at some point, like what's all the words of the day or something.
Oh my god. I know, this is heading somewhere. But somehow, I feel like something's off. I got a bad feeling.
Go to sleep again, won't you? G-Rox has got a pretty sweet Shatner Twilight Zone autograph card. That's really cool.
What?
G-Rox has a pretty sweet Shatner Twilight Zone autograph card. Your Shatner's on 2 Twilight Zone episodes. Which Twilight Zone episode? I'm assuming the one with the plane, right? That's like the
He was on
famous
the
one.
Twilight Zone?
You didn't know that?
You're talking about the old one, right? You're not talking
Yeah,
about
the old one. He was like one of the most famous
I think-
episodes. There was this guy. He was this guy on a plane who thought he saw a monster on the wing of the plane, and then like.
Oh yeah, and then I know that
Thought it was
because
crazy,
frickin' Jim Carrey made fun of it on Ace Ventura. There's something on the wing.
Oh yeah, right.
Thing. Yeah.
And yeah, J-Rock is the plane and the fortune teller. He was in 2 different episodes. I forget the other one. What it was about. A lot of famous people were in Twilight Zone, and then the Twilight Zone the movie, which came out like in 1980 or something. They remade that plane one with John Lithgow was the William Shatner role. But I think in the movie, like they made it seem like he was crazy and like he got taken away to like an insane asylum. But in the then with Shatner, they basically said like when they investigate the plane, they find out that there was actually damage to the wing, and they realized he wasn't crazy. The thing is, he had just come out of an insane asylum. Basically, he was cured, and then he saw this monster on the wing. So in that context, everyone thought he was insane, still, including his wife and whatever else. And he grabbed like a gun from a cop who was like on the plane and like trying to shoot the guy. Anyway,
That was a good sleep.
J-Rock says he's a Twilight Zone fanatic. He's Lithgow's autograph too. It's one of my favorite actors. J-Rock,
That's awesome.
the craziest part of the movie is the very beginning, where like Dan Aykroyd's in a car with what's his name? The guy who was always at the beginning of Saturday Night Live doing those movies, filmed by Albert Brooks. And David Aykroyd in a car. There's things of bullshit. They're talking for like 10 minutes, like about horse shit, nothing to do anything. And then like one of them says, "Hey, can you pull over? I want to show you something." And then he pulls over, and then he goes like this in his face, and he turns back, and he's like some kind of monster. He's like, "Ah!" And he eats him up or something like that. That was like the very beginning of the Twilight Zone movie. I saw it as a kid.
Is this like the original Twilight Zone, like the black and white?
No. So they made a movie of it like in 1980, which was like a remake of this TV show. Okay. It was like they took 4 stories, they remade them into a movie. Before that, there was this little skit at the beginning with Dan Aykroyd that like I thought it scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. The cautious remain unscathed. All right, whatever.
Careful. Even when careful, you can still get lost. Like if your map is wrong. Okay then. Akuma. I think that was it. What a fucking hassle. Maybe I'll just ask the bat directly.
Good idea, yeah. Yo, hang on one second. I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah, no problem. I just had my mic muted.
What are we doing here? I just use the computer, right? So, what's it do?
I don't know what's...
Look at my,
Was he just sitting at his computer the entire time?
Oh yeah, that's right. He was just, I probably have to go back to the computer. Can you get some email back from somebody? Yep.
Met with the old survivor. I get what you mean. He's a weird old man. Even though I'm right in front of him talking, it feels like he's staring off a mile away while speaking to you. It seems like he doesn't care whether or not I even exist. That Makumo 77 pollution problem was caused by the Yukimura group.
See, the Yukimura group. That's the guy who was kidnapped, remember?
According to the old man. It actually was the Yukimura group that pushed for the development of Makumo 77, though. Also, he told me a creepy story. Another damn fairy tale. What he told me was this. A demon marked a girl with a seal that could bring disaster. The people were all baffled by it. Some boy surrounded the girl to
A seal?
protect her.
Like this, like... Sorry.
Exactly.
Some boy surrounded the girl to protect her, but the people had turned into a violent mob and took her away. The innocent girl had her feathers plucked and was sacrificed.
What? Had her feathers plucked.
Was that what it said in the story? In the thing? I don't remember where he wore it.
This guy's almost as nuts as, Anyway.
So it was another story about a girl and some boys. There's a continuation, but it makes no sense. I have no idea what this guy is trying to say. Each of the kids in this story is either blind, deaf, or dumb, apparently. Additionally, he says the factory was producing weapons to fight off an alien invasion. What the fuck, right? If I were you, you probably would have tossed your tape recorder in the gutter at this point. But I feel like there is some truth mixed in with the old man's stories. People who had turned into a violent mob, etc. Hey, do you remember the origin of the Bats number 3 riddle? The story about the crazy family riding a crazy horse to hell? I think that this story may be referring to this violent mob.
The G-Rock says 3 people were decapitated by a helicopter on the set of the Twilight movie from the 80s. 2 children and Vic Morrow from Bad News Bears. What is this Vic Morrow from? Sounds very familiar. Was Vic Morrow ever in Star Trek? I think he was. Oh, news update. The Kimura Mansion blown up. We knew this, remember? We saw the other one. Approximately 9:50 a.m. today, the home of Yukimura Group Chairman Yukimura suddenly erupted in flames and explosions because he blew it up. Personally caused by a bomb, so no one appears to get injured. Either the police or news agencies have received contact with anyone claiming responsibility.
Hey, Yukamura match. What the fuck is going on?
Let's go back to the police now.
Wait a sec. At least tell me what the hell happened.
This guy.
Who's... Oh, I can't say shit. Just go back home for now. I don't have time to waste with hacks. Hold up. In that case, I want to say something. Your toaster went off. Next time. We're on emergency call right now. You hear the sirens, right? But anyway, keep out of this shit. Hey, wait. Fuck. What the hell is going on?
She'll never know.
So at least now we know that guy survived.
Oh yeah, good point. Oh, look at this, part 2.
Oh no. How long is this? How long is this chapter going to be then? If that's
Well,
the case.
hopefully there's only 2 parts, not like 17 or something. Where it's in part
What?
1. Where it's in part 1 at the beginning.
Yes, I'm saying how many parts is this
I'm saying,
chapter?
I'm saying hopefully it's only 2 and not like 17 or something.
If it's 17, I'm walking away. You can read the rest by yourself. I'm not staying up all night for this shit. It's already a shit story as it is. Like
12 days later. So now they'll explain what's going on now, finally.
yeah,
Maybe.
probably not.
Or just like just stay until the job is done.
I'm not getting paid.
you lose your subscribers.
Fuck that shit.
From Erika Yakor Airmamia. After that weird thing with the Yakimura mansion getting blown up, it looks like something has happened to Chairman Yukimura himself. It's still just a rumor, but most of the rumors from this particular news agency turn out to be true.
Oh, no. The first thing, the thing getting blown up, was not when he blew up the place. That was just when they blew up the place that was on the stakeout. Remember? They blew up the house that they were staking out, and that was Yukimura's house. And then they didn't find his body, and he was kidnapped.
Yeah, but they were also the ones in the last chapter that
I know, but we haven't caught up to that yet. This is still just now he's being kidnapped. You see?
Oh my god! So this game keeps on rewinding and fast forwarding and rewinding.
Well, it's
Oh,
only
this is
rewind. It's only the reporting part rewinds because he's like this is like the reporter seeing it from a different angle.
I love when games do that.
Yeah, just like that wonderful flashback we had today in The Last of Us Part 2. Remember?
Yeah, except that was fun. This isn't.
Well, it's just
That was actually.
that's a minor detail.
Yeah. Where was I?
It's
Anyway.
still just a rumor.
It's still just a rumor, but most of the rumors from this particular news agency turn out to be true. So plenty of care will be required for info concerning the Yakamura Zaibatsu stock prices too. It's pretty apparent that the higher-ups here at my company are acting strange. I assume there's gonna be some sort of press embargo. Something is happening to the Yakamura group. Maybe threats from the bomber or something. By the way, you went to Yukimo 77, right? For anything new, how about contact from the back? It can't just be coincidence. We find out about that stuff in Mikuma 77, and then the home of the chairman of the Yukimura group, which basically killed the town of Mikumu. Gets blown up. Maybe the back tipped someone off? He must know something, or possibly he himself was the bomber? when you saw the news about the bomber, you said you felt something too, right? How do you plan to move?
What the hell are the AC guys doing?
Are you okay?
I can't get hold of them. I know. I think the bat is suspicious too.
Let's write another letter about it.
Yeah. Captain's log.
This is basically Captain's log.
It is. No, it is. Captain's log starting today. I went to Magumo 77 for 3 days. Of course, I wasn't able to get set foot inside the factories. But it was still surprising to see that it's been left as is for the past 20 years. Magumo 77 is like a ghost from now on. Nobody lives there. The buildings are all old and fucked up. The roads are filled with potholes, looking for higher ground. The old factories show off a black silhouette. The factories are relatively small. The small factories take up all the space, with almost no open areas, like some weird plants cropping up, or like guts made out of metal, or gathered together, all dead. What happened to Yukamura? Was he killed, kidnapped? Or maybe the HC unit is protecting him? Either way, like Erica said, it's certain that something is going on with him. Maybe I should hurry up and report on the info I brought back from Mikuma 77.
You didn't bring back any info from Akuma 77.
I probably know who did it.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Zero to Dick Hall.
It's his turtle. His
Is it
turtle
drunker
killed
than
every...
safer? Whatever. Do, 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 do.
Today's word is a Molson Canadian fucking ad.
The drunker, the safer.
That's funny. Oh, it's moving! Yeah! Alright, we got some movement. In the car. En route to where?
This wouldn't be him. This would be the two Italian, the two...
Oh, it's
what?
him.
So then they all have the same car, I guess. Is this just repeat footage from the previous chapter?
You're
with
right.
The two cops. Shit, if this ends up being pointless. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Just a little break there. Captain's log starting 17.
Yeah. Comes along. Today, I went to the HC unit and grabbed a guy named Markama. Gave him a message for Kusabi. I said I wanted to give him some materials concerning Mikuma 77. Was no good. He obviously wasn't taking me seriously. The guys in the HC unit are out for blood. And they're probably not seeing what's right in front of their eyes. Regarding Mikuma, they're all fucking all these names. Regarding Yukimura, it looks like they have no intention of telling me what's going on. I guess private citizens don't have the right to know. Well, I don't know what to. I don't have to tell them shit either. You know. The three kids from the old man's fairy tale. The princess who died, and the girl. This is for sure. According to old newspapers, a 7-year-old girl was killed. The person responsible was caught and punished. However, there are many points of doubt in this case, and the injuries sustained by the girl were so bad that they couldn't have been done just by just one person. They apparently found blood of different blood types in her body. In the end, the story was wiped out quickly, and everyone forgot about it. But if it was violent mob who killed the girl, then starts to make sense. There are some really intriguing and analytical reports about the victims, the population, of the pollution, Mikuma 77.
Zombies.
Those affected suffered from terrible asthma and overwhelming fatigue, mainly. But on top of that, it wasn't known at the time, but the hazardous waste contained a certain type of narcotic substance, which possibly really fucked people up.
Named the zombies, sounds like.
This narcotic substance is robbing the nail. Has a stimulant effect which causes violent obsession. Maybe they cause the people to turn into a violent mob, which is why the girl was killed.
That's good information.
So that leaves the two boys who tried to protect the princess of these three people. One was blind, one was deaf, one was dumb. If the old man's story is correct, 20 years have passed,
and they've become adults. Where are they? And what are they doing now? I'm almost certain that it was those two boys who blew up the Yukamura fetch.
Why?
However, I look at it. That's the only thing that makes sense.
How does that make sense?
Don't question me, Stu. Please. Just let me finish my Captain Flop. I wonder how Kusabi would react to those materials. Can that dude even understand those fairy tales? Also, the band. Erica's theory. That the words to the riddles themselves have meaning seems to be correct. A blind man. Is that one of them? Who is the bad? And what about Kamui? Does even Kamui somehow connected to Yakamura? PhD unit is really on the move. Something is still happening. What the hell is going on?
You have to play the other episode to find out.
Getting revenge. 20 years after the fact.
Yeah, this guy should be like should be an actor, like with these like monologues.
Yeah.
Soliloquy.
You know what? I can tell you why there's no voice acting in this. He
much.
tried to get voice actors to do this. None of them would accept it.
Probably.
They're like, no, we're good. They read the script and they're like, yeah, thanks.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not even Japanese voices. What's no name?
Oh God.
This is
Oh
Putty.
wait, what? Who's this guy?
Putty.
Is this? Oh,
You find anything out about the bat? We've already been over and how you first came into contact with him. This shit is no longer going to fly. I need some info from you. With all these extensions for your reports, we've already broken your contract. If you don't reply within 48 hours, drastic measures will be taken. You will be in a world of shit.
Always seems I just learned Killer 7 and the No More Heroes games take place in the same universe as this game, and I'm shook. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a big universe. It says no name.
yeah, but at least that game was interesting. This one.
We got a choice, so I think. Actually, I can't change anything.
Who's it from? No name.
I had escape.
Congratulations! It's the famous Festa! Yay! Uh-oh, you're already fucked! No stopping it now! You're getting totally reformatted! Your computer's the Good job.
But I hit escape. I didn't hit enter.
I guess you don't have a choice, then. Probably part of the story.
That was remember there was a warning about a virus.
It's just falling off of the screen? What? The hell is this? The Romulans! They screwed up my computer! Fuck. Looks like I've been hit with a virus. I guess. Shit.
I didn't click on it. Stupid.
God damn it. Yeah, because it's part of the story, is what I'm saying. Motherfucker.
Don't curse me out. It wasn't my fault.
Stu, this is all your fault. I'm suing you. And your parents. And your parents' parents. Yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, sorry. But I got my shit all backed up and compressed and loaded up to my laptop.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, go fuck yourself, virus.
He's like pulled the plug on the computer, it sounded like.
Can he pull the plug on this game?
You could, but...
That'd be nice. Fireworks. The Yukamura match.
Always seems like that was something at least. Like something happened in the game.
Yeah. Now the explosion starts. Maybe they're trying to set it up like some sort of festival. Criminals sure do love blowing shit up real good. Why is it? Who the fuck?
Every time someone calls me, that's what I say. Wait, why is someone calling me? Answer the phone.
Hello? It's me. Oh, hey, Kusami, right? I heard from Barikama. That's good. There's something regarding Barikama 77 that I just have to talk to you about. Okay. But wait.
Wait a second. Always Sleep says, can you play the sequel directly after this? So, in theory, yes, but Jeremy would, like, murder me if I did. So
I would.
So the answer is no.
I totally would.
I believe you.
I would find where he lived, and I would... I can't give out any info right now.
There really is a sequel, by the way. You know that?
Good. It can stay a sequel.
I think I have it over here.
Oh, God. Don't torture me like that.
I'm not going to play it right away afterwards, though. It's somewhere. I have it somewhere over here. My
Listen. Yukimura is fine. Other than that, I can't see shit for now. Who was the bomber? We're looking into it. There should be 2 men who were originally from Ukuma.
It's totally speculation. There's no way for you to know that.
It may have been them.
It may not, too.
I see. Do you have some kind of lead?
Yeah, we got a blow up doll being pissed on by somebody.
But try checking that place out. Bakuma.
I'll do what I get around to at the end of the episode.
Yeah. Listen up. People's lives are at stake. So don't say shit about this to anyone. We aren't letting anyone from the media get anywhere near this. If anything got leaked to the bomber and it gets found out, everyone involved will be fucked. Of course I won't. That's all for now. I'm hanging up.
Thanks. That was helpful.
So, Yukimura is okay.
For now.
Something is definitely going on. Shit, I'm all out of leads. What the hell do I do now?
Find those 2 people.
Maybe I can get a job on Rescue 911.
Check your email. I'm sure something will come.
Totally fucked.
Oh, the computer's fucked. I forgot.
Red, lend me your wisdom. You're not just living in elegance, right? I mean, you can't understand me anyway, but still.
I finally realized that.
Oh yeah, the old guy. He's so funny if the turtle talks. Bug it, dude! Whoa, man, I can help you with this case, man.
Give me some pizza, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it's like that. In the car again.
Then Splinter comes up and just starts blabbing. Don't talk to my turtles. I can't rely on the HC unit. I'm sick of waiting for mail from the bat, too. If I'm gonna proceed further, I'm gonna have to talk to the old survivor from Bakuma. He'd know who the 2 boys were. I need to move.
At least he's doing something. He's actually going somewhere, so he's the damn computer all the time.
That's nice if that happens, yeah.
It looks like he's going somewhere.
Yeah, to get smokes, probably. Or to the bar.
No, he's going to Apart, Yakukumo. Yakukumo Apartments.
Yamikumo.
Yamakumo, sorry. I can't say the words either.
Yeah,
is he inside some guy's bedroom?
I went to the address I got from America, and it ended up being a small dingy apartment.
Is he inside the guy's bedroom?
I don't know.
Looks like a bed.
When I Sue, please, I'm trying to talk. When I knocked on the door, an old man with the veins bulging out of his temple stuck his face through. He looked a bit clammy and sick. I came to ask about Magumo, I told him. For some reason, he seemed to smirk at my statement. He invited me into his apartment with a smile.
Then he took his pants off. Why are you in his bedroom? I guess it's a small apartment. I guess.
It's not necessarily a.
Yeah.
I think it's like, cough cough. I'm not gonna cough.
You a voice for this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a voice. So is this the old guy?
Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm not in the best of health.
I see. Go ahead and lie down. Don't mind me.
So, what do you need?
There were 3 kids in Bakuma, right?
Oh, the kids. Yeah, they were there.
I want to know what happened to those kids.
You got any smokes?
Huh? Oh, yeah. There you go.
The whole packet, please.
Yeah. Please, tell me what you know.
Hey,
Oh, we didn't see that.
What is it?
that's good. These are some good smokes.
That's wonderful.
But yeah, there was some terrible stuff.
You mean what happened 20 years ago?
Those kids had grown up together. They were really close. Always getting into mischief together.
And?
While I was sleeping, they shaved my beard off. Like, really cleanly and nicely.
No, wait. That was my grandkids. Oh my god, this is fantastic. This is our witness. Oh, this is fantastic. This is insanity. Come on, buddy. Fucking. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
I was trying to do a Jewish accent earlier, and then I screwed it all up, and now I'm just doing
Let me
whatever.
go for Larry
Damn
David
it.
at the beginning.
those 3 kids had a leader born into a poor factory worker's family. What was the name again?
I don't know.
A really clever kid. It's a Shanda.
Pretty good.
This is nuts.
I'm Jewish too, but I don't practice at all.
This is the damn fucking witness. This is what I can't get over. This guy's 3 sheets to the wind worse than the other guy that we play as.
I'm Jewish, but I say sabotage.
Sabotage. Yeah. Is that the princess?
The one with the arm.
What? With one arm.
The one with one arm. Oh yeah, it was a boy named Fuyuki. He didn't talk much, but he was a smart kid.
He was dumb, I guess.
So, that's the first guy.
There was another selfish little boy named Kiseki too.
Kismaki.
So that's the second guy. And what happened?
What happened? Some really bad stuff. They ganged up on the kids, did some horrible stuff to them.
What do they do?
The first kid, they gouged out his eyes.
I wonder now if the kid, if you think about it, bats are blind. Maybe the bat is that kid. And remember the very first riddle that he said, who's missing, and the answer was the blind man? I bet you he's the blind kid. The whichever one this is, Kiseki or the other one, they gouge his eyes. Probably Kiseki. It's probably the bat.
They sewed
Ooh.
his eyes shut with a needle and thread.
Yeah, it's him.
And the other guy, they must have sewn his mouth shut.
Another one had his mouth filled with oil and sewn shut.
Remember the guy that jumped into the smokestack and had his mouth sewn shut?
Yeah, I know.
The last one had his ears stabbed out with a stick and had his eardrums crushed.
What
Oh
the
my
hell is this
God.
crap?
See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
Seriously. So that's
what happened to them.
So he's right in that case. That is they are responsible for the kidnapping.
So who is see no evil? Who is speak no evil? And who
is here to live.
Always seems his business is picking up.
As far as who was which, that's all lost in the fog of my memory. So, the Nevadas.
Yeah, I guess he figured it out too. The Bat is one of them.
It's clearly Batman.
Kiseki, I think.
Batman.
Batman!
It's Joker.
Hello, Batman!
My father was not a nice man. No, sorry. That was my Joker impression.
Ever dance with the devil, the pale... I can't do it. Nicholson.
Oh, no. You're talking... you want to do...
Never dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
That's not bad, actually. That's not bad.
Jack Nicholson.
20 years ago, there were 3 friends, a girl and 2 boys. For some reason, the girl was horribly assaulted by the violent mob of people from Akumo and was raped.
Where did you about rape? They didn't mention that before.
The 2 boys tried to save her, but they were captured by the violent mob. The 3 had their eyes, ears, and mouths shut. This is what that riddle from. This is what that riddle from. The Bat was talking about. They were drenched in oil. I just attacked with it, stabbed, and were sewn up with a needle and thread. Who was eaten by their parents? That means their parents turned a blind eye to what was happening to them. The Bat can write mails, so either can't speak or can't hear. The one who had their eyes gouged out and sewn up was either the girl or the one who isn't the Bat. The one who had oil put into their mouth, had it sewn up, was also either the girl or the other one who isn't the Bat.
Why can't that be the Bat? Why can't the Bat have his mouth sewed up?
1 second, I'm just going to close my bedroom window. It's getting cold in here.
It's a little bit confusing. The thing, the Bat can't be the blind one because he's writing emails. I mean, that's logical, but when he's writing in Braille or something... And now, the 2 boys are attempting to get revenge for...
So, where was I?
what happened 20 years ago? I'm trying to fill in your last sentence for you.
Oh. Okay.
You can do it, though.
And now, the 2 boys were attempting to get revenge for what happened 20 years ago. They're after Yukamura, the one responsible for causing the pollution and everything else. I never used to do Shatner as good as I do now, though. Like, I kept on having to study how he talked. When I get home, I gotta restore my desktop PC. No, before that, I gotta clean out the Turtles tank.
Jeez.
So, okay, so...
Why you clear the Turtles tank while the PC is restoring? Oh, what's this? Oh, he's driving again.
I don't understand. It's the first time since we started the game that he's actually taken care of the turtle. All he's ever done is talk to it so far.
I think so.
And the turtle's just like, oh, Jesus Christ, can you just feed me?
Just kill me, please.
This poor thing is dying of starvation, and he's having a psychiatrist meeting with it.
I wonder what's in that cup of ramen. It's probably like full of mold. Like,
Looks fine. Well, the hard disk is clean. I guess this'll do just fine.
if I don't click on those emails, fool.
I'm warning you. If you don't reply, your contract will be terminated. You're almost out of time. My computer got...
My computer got fucked up by a virus and I couldn't send any mails. Sorry about that. About the Bat. He must be a Kamui believer. I heard his name among some rumors on the internet. He hasn't mailed me back again yet. Apart from that, I have absolutely no info.
Why is he lying?
So, conversely, if you got any info, I'd like you to share it with me. I'm still investigating, and I'll keep going. Just a quick note. That is all.
Why did you not give all the information?
I don't know. Way to kick the fucking artist now.
Just gotta cause trouble, I guess.
Gets long. Started today. I can't tell the client about the time the bat crashed into my chat. It would break my non-disclosure agreement. As I was chatting with Erica, I can't explain it. Why was the girl at Kabakuma raped and beaten? There must be a reason. She was sacrificed. If I know who she was, I could probably figure that out too. Time for a smoke. That's all old stuff, I think. Oh no.
Eagle does not catch flies.
Oh my god! If they do a trivia test for all of these, what are you gonna do? You won't be able to beat. You won't be able to beat the game.
I'm gonna lose. Is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, here we go.
My only customer.
Yeah, it's pretty empty. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If not for Shatner, he wouldn't be able to get any business.
It's been a while.
I guess it has.
By the way, whatever happened with those riddles you were talking about?
Oh yeah, those. I finally worked them out. Then went on a little trip.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Goddamn McAfee virus.
So you want a trip after all?
Thanks, you.
In that case, how about a drink?
I guess I have no choice. Fix yourself one of whatever. Fix yourself one of whatever you like.
We buy him a drink. That's nice.
Yeah.
And then go back home. That was just a waste of time.
It always is.
Just to continue the story a little bit.
Like there's never anything that's not a waste of time in this.
The thing is, you should understand, this is a story-based game, so they're not always trying to actually do any fighting or stuff like that. If there was too much fighting, you get bored. In the story-based game, they're trying to progress the story as it goes along. That's why we have all these things that happen, which are just story-based. Did you know that?
I'm gonna hit you. I'm fucking gonna hit you. Yeah, because I've never played story-based games before, ever.
Oh, there are tons of email we got here.
This is not even a story-based game. This is just crap at this point.
Yukimura Mansion bombers commit suicide. The perpetrators of Yukimura Group chairman Yukimura's mansion in Lyle found to commit suicide. According to reports, there are two suspects, both are employed at no known address. Currently, the location, time, and motive for the suicides have yet to be publicized. Police are expected to make announcements soon. One guy jumped into a smokestack, we know that. Always seems says, fight, fight, fight. Alright, Erica sent an email.
Oh no. Okay. How long is this email from her?
Not that long. It's only 100 pages.
I don't know if I can. My voice can. Do you want to just do her lines?
Fine.
It kills my.
But I'm not doing that voice. With the press embargo, this is still top secret, but it looks like Chairman Yukimura was kidnapped. The kidnappers are two people from Mikumo 77, Fuyuki and Hiseki, but Hiseki died immediately after the Yukimura mansion bombing, so it looks like the main perpetrator was Fuyuki. Although there was an embargo on Fuyuki and Hiseki's suicides, too, it was broken. Hiseki was blind, and Fuyuki, the one who jumped into the smokestack and killed himself, was a deaf mute. So that means, who's the bat? Is that bat the girl? Now don't freak out, both men had their eyes and mouths sewn shut, so most of what the bat said matches up. I never thought this whole thing would get this bad. Why did those two return Chairman Yukimura unharmed and then kill themselves? Maybe Hiseki died and messed up their plan, and so Fuyuki decided to die too? Something is definitely not right here. The whole case is still full of mysteries. What do you think, Scoob? Oh yeah! Yeah! Hee hee! Sorry. This is the bat.
Lovely brew? Scooby-Doo.
This is
Hey, Scoob.
This is the bat guy.
Yeah.
This mail has been set to reach you on a specific date. I'm not the bat. My name is Hiseki. This is probably pretty disappointing for you. When I first received your mistaken email, it was kind of fun. And so as thanks. No, actually, as a prank. I chose you to be a spectator for my little parade. You are apparently quite a good spectator. I'm happy about that. Do you like parade fireworks?
So I guess he messed up my computer. So, but Iseki's dead, they said. Which is, it says set to you at a specific date. It's possible.
That was a second.
Well, Iseki was the one with the eyes. Yeah, so he was the blind guy.
No. I just thought he was the bad, but it turned out that I happened to be talking to Iseki all along. But why was he able to write emails even though he was blind?
Maybe it was Braille, like I said before. Dumbass.
This guy's an amazing journalist. I'm very impressed.
Never heard of Braille? I was going to Mulholland? What's Mulholland? Oh, it's this place. Smoke shop. I mean, it looks like it's dark. It looks like it's pitch dark over here, but apparently it's not. It's the middle of the afternoon. Hello?
One carton of the regular.
Here you go, dearie.
Here you go. Placebo, right? It's hot again today. Well, it's summer, so. By the way, do you have good eyesight? Not especially. I can just make out the 88 on the big sign way over there. That's actually BA from Bath.
Are we lag now?
Oh, no. I was just sending a message to someone.
Oh, okay.
A voice actor I know, their dog just died, so I just sending my
I'm
condolences.
sorry.
It's just somebody I know. It's like,
I'm so sorry.
anyway. Okay. All right. I guess I didn't notice. It's not a problem of noticing. Maurice LaMarche is the voice actor that I was messaging, by the way.
Oh, you know Maurice LaMarche?
Yes.
Oh, famous guy.
He's
Yes! Sorry.
He's been in quite a few things.
Yeah.
Pinky in the Brain.
That's what I was just doing. That's what I said. Yes!
Oh. Yes.
No, that's like his famous, the Brain always did that. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Golly, Brian, what are we gonna do today? The same thing we do every day.
Same thing we do
Try
every
to
night,
take over the
Pinky.
world.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah, exactly. Try to take over the world.
Alright.
What do you do when you watch TV and stuff? That's how I learned to do Shatner, was from him, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he does a really good Shatner. Like, really good. Better than me. That's not me. That's not Shatner. I turn the volume way up so I can see properly. Turning the volume way up. It's basically the same as saying, right? Wait a second. Sound.
J-Rock says, love Maurice LaMarche, have his autograph too. J-Rock, you collect autographs, dude. Sounds like...
J-Rock is like a clone of me, I swear to God. We both have the same interests and everything. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's madness.
I like Maurice LaMarche too.
No, you don't.
Sons of
You're
bitches.
lying. You're lying, Stu. Stu's lying. Stu doesn't even know Maurice LaMarche.
He says, yeah, autograph cards. Well, I don't know if that's true, but he seems like a nice guy.
It turns out that blind internet users are rare off. No.
No kidding. Dumb as shit.
There are all sorts of systems for the blind, like voice input, text reading functions, all kinds of stuff. Shit. I feel like Izeki is the kind of guy you just can't hate. He was almost definitely the bomber. Apart from that, when I think about our back and forth via email, he really had good sense of that sort of prank. I don't know how good of a spectator I was, though.
So you heard me on that?
I received my first email from the bank.
My final.
On a sec. What?
My final mail.
I received my final mail from the bank. Or a second, rather. I'll forward it to you. He likely died because of what they planned to do. I think the stuff these guys were doing was all part of the plan from the beginning. He died? What? That doesn't make any sense.
They said he died during the first explosion. That's what he thinks.
Who, Hiseki?
Yeah.
Then why would he be emailing him?
Because that email happened before, and the last email it said it was timed. It was timed to send at a certain time. That's what it said. The last email that he got. It was programmed to send at a certain date and time.
The HC was probably handling Yukimura's kidnapping. Either way, since this guy is really well known, the embargo should go on for a while. It'll be a while before I could get info from the HC unit again. I wonder if Yakamura is really unarmed, considering Hiseki and Fuyuki's feelings. It's pretty hard to think that Yukimura would come back totally unscathed. I don't care about the mystery anymore. Once the media gets hold of this, all the bullshit is gonna start flying again. Whatever. Anyway, apparently, while I was searching for the map, I ended up finding a different one instead. The blood-sucking tag. Pretty fucked up dude. I wonder if they ever made it to the princess after all.
Okay.
Nope. It's a good thing that moon's there. I wouldn't even know what the time of day was.
Hang on, one sec.
Considering the moon never goes away.
Shit. Hold on a second.
Take your time.
Yeah, because the game's not ready yet anyway.
The game what?
The game's not ready yet anyway, I said. Which now it is, but before it wasn't. Alright, sorry. The game was still getting his ass out of bed. Looks like something happened to the old survivor from Mikumo. I got a call from the old lady living next door to him this morning. Oh, that guy you interviewed. She didn't know who to call. She saw my business card and called me. At this point, it looks like I'll be okay, but it could take a turn for the worse at any time. I want to go talk to him ASAP, and all sorts of stuff about the Yukimura news has been popping up, and I can't get away. Could you go and check on him for me, please? Get hold of me later tonight. I should be able to drive out there. Okay. Again. Jeremy?
About to talk. Shh. I guess it's best to talk to the old man before he dies off.
This guy's such a sensitive soul.
That may end up not being a joke.
It wasn't funny the first time, anyway. Turn your head up the clouds, turn it down the rain. That's not even a word. Why does it taste word? It's like a phrase.
Because it's Suda 51. He thinks that sentences are words.
Probably does.
Yeah. Probably.
Back on the road. On the road again.
Back on the road and not my car. Because that car belonged to the...
In a stolen car on the road again.
That car belonged to the two cops.
You said it was a General Lee the first time. Just a good old boys.
Stu, please. I'm trying to talk. There's some really fishy shit going down. I guess I should hurry.
Never meaning no harm. It's all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they were born.
You know, funny, I've never actually seen a single episode of Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, really?
Or any of the movies.
Pretty good show.
I prefer Knight Rider.
Knight Rider is okay too.
Michael.
That's like, what is it, Michael?
We're back at the old man. We're back at the old man again.
Yeah, but Knight Rider a much worse theme song though. It was just like You
You didn't like the Knight Rider theme song?
It was
I loved
okay,
it.
but like I like the singing better. You know, like the Waylon Jennings singing.
I hope the old dude's okay.
I'm right here, jackass.
Huh? Oh.
Do you have any relatives close by?
I've been living here on my own for years now. But the old lady next door takes good care of me.
Oh yeah, how? How does she take care of you?
You know, daily hand jobs. So I do okay.
You had to ask, Stu. You had to ask. Really?
Like really? She does?
By the way, you're... Oh, sorry.
Oh,
By the way, you're...
here at the wrong time. She's about to come over.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Oh my god, this is fantastic. This guy's really great. This is our star witness
Star
over
Witness,
here.
right?
Fucking doesn't even know who I am. Dude, you really remember me?
Fuyuki.
Not for Yuki, idiot.
Good to see you, boy.
It's Murashima. I'm Fuyuki's friend.
I see.
Yeah. I know the name of one more, too. Kiseki. No, wait. Kiseki.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl.
Riru.
Why didn't give her a name the first time?
Rimu. That's her name.
Yeah.
Oh, he says this is geriatric.
Yeah.
A relative of the Yukimura family.
The Yukamura family. I see. So this Rimu girl was sacrificed by the crazy mob because of her ties to the Yukamura family.
You didn't know that?
No. Sorry, it's the first I've heard of it. The fourth bomb. Eaten by the parents. So that's what that means. That's what that meant.
And one more.
Huh?
The deaf one. I remembered.
Huh? What are you talking about? The deaf one. That was Riru, wasn't it?
Hiseki, have you forgotten?
What?
You're your boss, right?
Who is?
Who is?
Come on, buddy. Old man. It's still too early to die just yet.
I can't believe you've forgotten. I guess you must have gone soft in your head too.
The fuck are you talking about? My boss. Was there one more person?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? This guy, man.
Who?
I can't just do anything. It's something. Oh,
Ooh,
I think he died.
good.
It's something.
Wasn't
Oh,
any help anyway?
oh, maybe it's
wasn't any help.
Kumio. Whatever his name was, Kunio. What's the serial killer's name? Cameo.
Whatever.
Cameo. Elements of Power.
Yes.
What's it? Sumio. I don't remember anymore. So the K. Maybe that's the third person. It was the K, the serial killer guy.
Special K.
Special K. Yeah. I think it was Kumio. I'm not sure anymore. Also, I'm thinking like Kunio Kun, like the River City Ransom or. Get up, watch your computer, check your mail. It's supposed to be almost done. All I got is bullshit here. Always says this game really saps my energy. I think it saps everybody's energy. Today's word is rain stopping at night means rain. That's a freaking word. And Weekly Lovers, this is that plant thing. Here's one of Carnivorous plants. It's like, I like the website of this one. www.tsuyokubutu.com.
It's funny how it's called Weekly Lovers. So now you just picture. Go up for a sec. Now you just picture. Go up.
I want to read the whole thing first. Okay.
Go up. So it's called Weekly Lovers. So you just go. No, don't scroll all the way up. Just go to the part where it talks about the first plant.
Oh.
Go to the part, the first plant. Yeah. Okay. A hanging perennial plant. Its leaf tips have 10 to 15 centimeter bug-catching bag.
Come on.
The top is cylindrical. Well, no, because it's the name of the YouTube.
I know. Why is it called Weekly Lovers? It must be a translation error.
I fucking hope.
You gotta figure, right?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, wait, hold on. Right, sorry.
Nick, water into your plant.
It's already August.
Yes. Oh god. It should be hotter. Shit. I totally forgot about whittling that wood.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, the most important. Yeah. I should probably play with you too. Oh, Stu, he wants to play with you. See, again, I told you, Shatner's got a thing for you.
And after I'm done playing with you, maybe I'll play with the turtle as well.
Yeah. What should we do?
Maybe some Cinemax.
Sorry, Red. I'll give you some shrimp later.
Oh, Sleep says, this is YouTube After Dark shit.
What?
He said, this is YouTube After Dark.
Yeah. Hello?
It's me.
Okay. Erica. Did something happen?
It looks like the embargo will be lifted any time now.
The embargo, huh?
Yeah, the Largo embargo.
Yeah. If this were an embargo on Israel, I bet it would have been lifted years ago.
Why are you talking about Israel, William? Are you trying to be funny? Why do you always just screw around like that?
I'm not screwing around. This is just how it was written. That's all. What?
Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Oh.
That's so bad. Oh, my God. That's how it was written? Lazy gas writing is... Oh, my God. Whatever, loser.
Listen. The weather hasn't been this nice in a long time, right? The weather's been pretty ugly recently, you know? Why don't we go fishing?
Are you asking me out?
It was worth a try, I guess.
I'm hanging up now, jackass.
Paint your... Hold on. Paint your skin green. Paint your skin green, but have a good time together. You can be a Organian lady. You know, those things.
Orion?
Yeah. Shut up. Organian, yeah, no, Orion green lady. Okay, bye.
I already hung up like before you give that whole speech, so it didn't make a difference. Oh, what am I doing? Let's look at the time. Look at the computer.
Hey, there's the bat. There's the bat.
Yeah, that's true. There's the bat.
Yeah. I bet she could see in your window, and that's why he went for the name of the bat. Guaranteed.
Of course, I got more mail. 11 dead in Snow Tower terrorist bombing.
Here we go. I want to do this.
Okay, go ahead.
At approximately 11 p.m. on July 31st, Snow Tower, which houses the Yukimura's Group HQ, was blown up. The entire building was destroyed and 11 people were killed. Miraculously, there were fewer casualties than would normally be expected. The bombing is assumed to be related to the earlier Yukimura Mansion bombing. At this point, nobody has come forward to take credit for the bombing. Additionally, the victims killed in the explosions were Yukimura Group Chairman Yukimura and 10 members of the board. Since it was a holiday, regular employees and security staff were away, and therefore not injured.
That's what we saw. He did it. The guy did it himself. He's looking out the window in the park.
I guess I'll get going then.
To where?
To the park, I guess.
Yeah,
That's what he was looking. That's what he was looking
You
at.
should go to the police station. Harakiri, BC? What the hell is that? Look, Seppuku Street at Harakiri. What?
He's going to commit suicide. Hopefully.
Harakiri Batting Center? What was Seppuku's ST?
Oh my god. That's the name of the batting center.
I know, but why? It's like Harakiri's across the street from Seppuku.
Why would you call a batting center Harakiwi?
And why would it be across the street from Seppuku?
Because Suda 51's an idiot.
Who's this person? This is the person at the very beginning of the game?
Hi. Is that a guy or a girl?
I don't know. I think, is that the guy his partner? If you're looking for Tetsu, he's not here.
Oh, maybe. Actually, today I'm here to see you. Me? I want you to tell me a fairy tale. Go ask your mommy. Is that who you think it is? That guy?
That's what I thought. Maybe I don't have no idea who else it could be.
My mommy isn't here, and that blind kid is dead. So.
Well, this supposed to be. That's not supposed to be Erica, is it? It doesn't look anything like her.
I don't even fucking. Maybe.
Keep going with the voice you were doing.
It's a long story.
J-Rock says, thanks to Gamers Grotto for real for the voices. Makes this crazy story worth listening to.
Thanks, Always Asleep. Appreciate that.
That was J-Rock that said that.
Oh, sorry, J-Rock. Thanks, J-Rock. I apologize. I'm like
It's okay.
zoning out here.
You're tired.
But if you don't mind, a long story. Sounds nice.
He told a fairy tale. Don't you remember? He told a fairy tale to the other dude also.
Don't blame me if you fall asleep partway through. That's why I'm thinking it's not him.
Do you remember he told some bullshit fairy tale? In the helicopter?
Yeah, he did. I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
It's such a terrible graphic.
Yeah, it is.
The only way we can tell if it's ever them is if they do the face portraits.
And now he's going back home now? He listened to this fairy tale.
This is fantastic. This is so well written.
At least we're having fun.
Oh yeah, of course. I wouldn't agree to do it all the time if I wasn't having fun.
I was just saying it's terrible, but at least we're having fun.
Oh yeah.
Or news update. Okay, here's what we finally didn't see. Remember we saw the explosion where the two guys are flying the helicopter? Now I actually have a news update. You want to read this one?
Sure. Mikumo 77 bombed. Today at noon. Just 34 hours after the Snow Tower bombing, the Mikumo 77 area, once developed as an industrial area by the Yakumura group, was suddenly bombed, causing an explosion covering a 4-kilometer radius. Considering the previous bombings, it is thought that someone attempted to destroy the Yakumura group is likely responsible. However, the perpetrator is as yet unknown, and no one has yet claimed responsibility. Additionally, there are currently no residents in Mikumo 77, and it is assumed that no one was killed or injured.
Well, there was that woman who like blew up out of her clothes, and then there was the two guys in the helicopter. So I'm confused.
I think the killer is the cigarette lady.
Cigarette lady? What cigarette lady?
It's a joke. I'm talking about the girl that he gets the cigarettes from.
Oh.
The old lady. The old lady.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah. It's clearly her.
Is he talking to his dick again?
You've gotten big again. Yeah. How about it? We should go fishing together. All along, it's just looking at. All along, it's just looking at his turtle, and he's named his dick Red, and he's just talking to his dick. He's just looking at the turtle while he's talking to his dick. Or maybe just sunbathing. Okay. I guess I'll just write it all at once.
Okay. That we go back to the computer? Use open memo? Yeah, I would do it. Captain's log.
Sumio answered.
So that was the guy. That was Sumio.
Sumio answered almost all of the questions I had. All off the record, of course. I just showed him the 4 mails I received from Misaki. Sumio checked them all. I'll call Sumio, Fuyuki, and Misaki the Mikumo boys. The Mikumo boys were
Oh, the
right.
cop. The cop was. It was not Kimio. It was Sumio.
What?
The cop was the third guy. The cop, Sumio, the guy who goes sitting on the bench you're talking to, that was the third boy, along with Fuyuki and Iseki.
That doesn't make any sense, because
That's what they're saying, though.
the Mikumo boys were childhood friends. Sumio had been their leader for the entire 20 years. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Regardless, it makes sense what they're saying.
I'll tell you what makes sense. The fact that this is poorly translated. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
No, Sumio was the cop. And let's
I
keep
know
reading.
that. I know that, Stu. I'm saying, so those 3 boys, like, one of them got his mouth sealed shut. One of them got his eyes burned out. One of them is deaf. So how would Sumio be one of those?
It always says, you may as well be speaking another language to me at this point, Stu. I don't know. I don't. Let's keep reading it.
None of this makes any
Let's
sense.
keep reading.
This
Keep
is all
reading. He's telling the story now.
acid trippy.
It's probably the end. He's telling the story. Let's
20 years ago, there was a beautiful girl named Riru Yukimura, who was like the 3 boys' idol. Riru was raised in a branch family of the Yukimura group, and as a distant relative, Riru's family was given some of the Mikumo 77 land.
Some guy just joined named El Jefe McCarran. Hey, El Jefe McCarran. What's up to you too? I never heard of this guy before. I don't know if you're new to the channel, welcome, and how's it going?
Sometime later, the pollution problem in Mikumo 77 came to light. Mikumo was surrounded by a photochemical smog, and the river was full of water polluted by the narcotic.
I need to read.
Soon, anti-industrial protests at the factory would begin as well, with demonstrations filling the streets every Sunday. Residents sarcastically refer to this as the parade.
El Jefe wants to know what's this game. This game is The Silver Case by Suda51. It's a crazy game designer.
The parade would get more and more lively each weekend. And then, one day, the residents formed a violent mob and attacked the Yukimura house. The residents, all fucked up from the narcotic and the water, were terrified of the extremely beautiful and early maturing Riru, and believed she was a witch.
That makes no sense at all.
No, this is all fucking nuts. Riru became a symbol of the Yukimura family, who had caused them so much pain and suffering. That day, Riru's parents, terrified of the encroaching mob, left their daughter at home on their own and ran away. The Mikumo boys barely managed to save Riru from the mob and brought her to the mountains to escape. But while Sumio was looking away, Riru was taken away from the mob.
Taken by the mom, sure.
Riru was sacrificed and died because they tried to help her escape. An example was made of the 3 boys. For hearing Riku's words and being enchanted, Sumio had his ears stabbed out. For seeing Riru's cute disguise and being fooled, Iseki had his eyes sewn shut. And for swearing allegiance to the demon Riru, Ryuku had his mouth sewn shut.
So maybe he got better after his ears were stabbed out. Maybe he's deaf all along and you don't know. Like, people that are deaf can function, pretty well in society.
Could that be why he was constantly waking up? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I'm sorry. You can use any excuse you want. You can say anything you want at this point. I'm not going to believe it. I'm just going to chalk this up to terrible writing.
Let's keep reading and see how they wrap it up here.
Yeah. Okay. Prepare to be disappointed.
Keep going.
The Mikumo boys spent the next 20 years silently plotting their revenge on everyone. The end.
Oh, see?
Sumio joined the HC unit. He became really good at lip reading and learned to control his intonation when speaking. He faked all of his physical tests at the Central Academy and bribed an examiner to pass him at the hearing tests. He used special radios and cell phones created by Iseki to avoid being found out. Iseki developed software that would convert incoming transmissions into Braille. This software was installed into all communications devices used by Sumio.
It's getting a little crazy, isn't it?
It's getting stupid. The Mikumo boys' goal was simple: to complete an utter destruction of the Yukimura concern, to put their plans into motion. For the Yukimura mansion bombing, while Sumio gathered security for the stakeout, Fuyuki kidnapped Chairman Yukimura and confirmed that there was nobody left at the house, and then Iseki blew it up. After that, Iseki committed suicide as planned to ensure that they couldn't be traced.
Makes a lot of sense.
He had already set up the bomb at Snow Tower before killing himself.
He committed suicide as planned.
I agree with Always Asleep. What a narrative. Game of the year! Oh yeah! At the same time, Fuyuki,
Do you
Chairman
realize
Nakamura.
all this stuff here, all just the last like 5-10 minutes, just been text on the screen. That's it. We're like freaking reading a book at this point.
This is nuts. Yeah, let's go back to the game. When's the game going to start up again?
Keep reading.
At the same time, Fuyuki and Chairman Nakamura, Yukimura on lockdown. Fuyuki sent 2 videos to investigation HQ to show them that Yukimura was still alive.
What's with the blow-up dolls?
Sumi. What?
They didn't explain about the blow-up dolls. The inflatable dolls.
Oh.
Remember?
The blind guy thought they were actual women.
It could be.
Larry Laffer was there earlier.
Oh my god.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Sumio met with the locked up chairman several times and made a promise with him to get him to destroy the Yukimura group himself. Forced to make a painful choice, Yukimura finally agreed. Fuyuki demands the ransom. Once it's received, he throws himself into the smokestack. Another suicide, just as planned.
What else is this accomplished to kill yourselves?
Then, Chairman Yukimura blows up Snow Tower by his own hand. The Yukimura group has now been scattered to the wind. But the story doesn't end here. The Mikumo boys' final target was Mikumo 77. They still had the purification of the cursed land on which Mikumo 77 stood, and the release of Riru's restless soul to take care of. Sumio didn't mention it, but there was no way the Mikumo boys would let the dilapidated town remain. Anyone who's seen the grotesque remnants of Mikumo 77 would agree. Does Sumio plan to die? Or does he plan to atone for his sins by continuing to live on? Where did Fuyuki and Iseki's hopes lie? Of course, I have no idea.
So did Sumio kill the cigarette guy? Did they go together in the helicopter and then like Sumio like shot him in the head or something?
You're asking me?
I'm asking you to speculate. I have no idea.
I'm still going with the original belief that you have to be 3 sheets to the wind to understand anything that's going on with this game.
I don't know what's going on.
Who's Princess Aurora?
El Jefe says, I think War and Peace is a shorter read. Princess Aurora is like is Sleeping Beauty.
I agree with El Jefe. Princess Aurora slapped the piece of death at the top of the tower. Princess Aurora was reborn as beautiful as ever. But, over the past 20 years, Riru would have been mummified, and her remains would have turned into dust by now. This parade must have begun from the feeling that the princess couldn't be returned to such a filthy place.
What?
Are we done now? So it wasn't just 2 boys? That's where I first fucked up. I worked out the final riddle we had overlooked. By the way, August 2nd, 1979 was the day Riru died. As for 77564, when I showed it to Sumio, he laughed and answered. Apparently it was the secret code he told Yukimura to use to blow up Snow Tower.
How would they know he knew it was Sumio? What a guess that was.
Only the memories of the princess and the 3 boys. The clouds are dirty black, and the village died out. Then, a nightmare-eating chimera disappears along with the wind.
That was the riddle.
The wording was purposely confusing. This is just a simple joke. Basically, this was a bombing warning that Hiseki gave me. A princess and 3 boys. Only the memories. The Kuma was dirty black, and once the Yakamura group had been wiped out, the nightmare-eating explosion disappeared with it.
Jeez.
Is this the end of the game?
I hope so. End of the chapter, at least, I would hope. Yeah, it is. The end of the chapter. They would show the stupid moon. Tsuki.
What should be like the end?
I is coming soon. That's
Al is coming soon.
And that's gonna say
Al Low.
Yeah,
Al
Al.
Low is coming.
And that's a film. It was just film.
Al Low is coming soon.
I know what the hell the point of this is.
I don't know what the point of the entire game is. Never mind this.
Oh, jeez.
Film window.
Same game, yes. 58%.
Well, let's do another chapter. Come on.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I mean, obviously you're kidding me. You are kidding me. You're not doing another chapter.
No, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean,
Are you serious?
Do you want to do another chapter? Or?
No!
It depends on how long they are.
This was 2.5 hours just now. Always Asleep says, I am weary. No, we're not going to do that. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's already 1:30 in the morning.
No, it's fine. I'm just joking.
I think we're going to do another chapter next time. Next time on the Gamer's Grotto. No, seriously. Next time on this channel. Always Sleep says 2 more. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, that's enough for tonight, I think. We'll next time we'll do something else like usual. I alternate, and then maybe this after that. I don't know when it'll be again, but we're like 58% of the way through this crazy game.
I have an idea what you should do.
El Jefe says, when do they find One-Eyed Willie? What's that from, One-Eyed Willie? That sounds very familiar. Stand By Me? What's that from? What's One-Eyed Willie from?
I'm not sure.
No, is that from the Goonies?
Oh, maybe.
I can't remember anymore. Very familiar. Goonies, yeah, he's in the Goonies.
That's what happens when you get old.
That happens when it's 1:30 a.m. Thanks, El Jefe. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see the next part. Everybody who's watching this, please like and subscribe, whether you're watching after the fact or now. Leave a comment if you're watching after the fact. Let me know what you think. Thanks, Miami Sunrise. Thanks, Always Asleep. Thanks, J-Rock. Thanks, wasn't Lester here? That was the earlier stream. Lester was here. That's fine. Thanks, El Jefe. Always says thanks, guys. And thank you to Jeremy from the Gamer's Grotto for doing all those voices, even though he fell asleep in his coffee several times during the night. We still appreciate it very much. So, as J-Rock said, thanks to Gamer's Grotto for the voices. Makes this crazy story worth listening to.
Yeah.
So again, thanks everybody for being here. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll do this again real soon. I'm not going to give a whole long 10-minute outro like the Gamer's Grotto does on his channel, but if you want to hear that, make sure you subscribe to the Gamer's Grotto's channel and check out all the fun stuff that he does, mostly much better games than this one. So anyway, this has been part 7 of the Silver Case. We'll be back with part 8 real soon, but first hopefully something different or better. But for now, peace out everybody, and great to see everybody. Thanks for coming.
Take care. Have a good night, guys.